Recently, life's been, well, not the best, and it's gotten me a little down. Well, I guess we're gonna learn how to be happy. 3 years ago, I was introduced to visual arts and I immediately fell in love. It all started with this, my camera, which I used to take photos of whatever I found beautiful. From there, we moved to music videos for my friends and anybody else that trusted me. And from there, it's morphed into these YouTube videos, which I enjoy a lot. The sense of progression and having something to aim for has kept me driven and allowed me to feel a sense of accomplishment when I achieve new things. That being said, purpose can be found in anything, in running, music, or even building things, which I'm not the best at. Whatever it is, making it yours and not allowing other... Journaling has helped me with my communication. It's allowed me to be nicer with the words you hear, but also the words only I hear. These are my journals, and I put everything in them. My thoughts, my memories, doodles, and anything else that comes to mind. Journaling has allowed me to navigate through my stints of anxiety, depression, fear, and anything else that comes my way. My words written down act like a guiding light, signposts from my past teaching me which way to go, reminding me that I'm not alone. Creating the daily practice of writing has allowed me to categorize my thoughts, to allow myself to feel the pain and process where it comes from. Slowing down is arguably one of the hardest things to do for me, but arguably one of the most important things. In a world with distractions and things to fill our time, taking a step away and allowing our minds and bodies to rest is vital. It's easy to take on the stress of the world and carry that with us, but over time that'll burn us out unless we are able to discard of it properly, which I've found comes in the form of intentionally doing nothing. For me, it's going for walks, swimming, sitting outside, or maybe going to concerts. All these things allow me to just rejuvenate and feel a new sense. There's something to be said about enjoying the small things that life has to offer. Good food, good coffee, good music. It's simple, we do it every day, and it always puts a smile on my face. There's probably something to be said about the food we eat, but relationships are the backbone to everything. Without it, you can have everything you want, yet you'll still feel empty. With it, you can have nothing, yet you feel like you have everything. The relationships in my life have given me motivation to try new things, strength to continue hard things, and laughter in moments of struggle.
Wait. Is that sick though?
Being able to look back at memories with your friends is one of life's greatest joys. It's a good reminder when things aren't going well, that there are people in your corner, but also you get to be in someone else's corner during their struggles. Now, I would say relationships are the most important thing when it comes to happiness, but maybe this anonymous guy knows something I don't. Whatever the case, relationships are vital, and they bring a great sense of happiness. While all the last components are vital and important, realizing that we can't hold on to anything is the key to happiness. It's allowing things to come into our life, and when it's time, to let them go, good and bad. I find that most stress and anxiety that comes into my life that steals away any kind of happiness is usually found in worrying about things that I can't control. So I've started to believe that maybe the key to happiness isn't trying to maintain a perfect life, but living each day in gratitude and contentment for the things that have found their way into my lap. And when it's time to let them go, allowing them to do so. But by no means does that make it easy. I find the weather to be a good reminder of such things. I love sunny days. The sun in the morning while the birds are chirping. But something I found interesting was that the most consistently sunny places on Earth are the least inhabited. And that's because there's no life. Nothing can grow only in the sun. Vegetation needs water, and it needs different climates for it to continue to grow, just like us. We need sunny days just as much as we need rainy days. Trying to gauge our life based on the metric of happiness will leave us feeling more stressed and anxious. It's often that we use happiness and sadness as a guide to if we're doing well in life. But again, sometimes the things that impact us the most, we simply have no control over. I often find that the happiest people have mastered the art of letting go, surrendering, allowing good and bad things to come their way and responding to them with grace and peace, celebrating joyous moments and mourning hard moments, experiencing each season for what it is, learning and growing from it. In that, I find that we get to live a happy and meaningful life. The problem with using objectives and things you can't control as metrics of a happy and meaningful life is when they start to fall apart. How do you respond? It's good to celebrate achievements and enjoy happy moments, but when they become the main source of happiness, you often find yourself reaching to those things to refill you, which they never seem to do. So maybe the simple way to live a happy and meaningful life is to find contentment and gratitude in the situation you currently are in, and finding how to respond with grace and peace when life seems to be falling apart.